That's why it's da'if. See, there is why it's da'if.
So
that's why
so now it's da'if. So we reject it because it's exposing Islam, right? Because it's da'if.
Of course we reject. Of course.
Okay. I have a surprise for you. This is not da'if. This is sahih.
I said if it's da'if.
No, you said it's da'if. This is you said. You see, in a second. This is why I say you're a kid. All of you Muslims are kids. All of you Muslims are a bunch of kids. A second ago we rejected. Yeah, this is why we rejected because it's da'if. Yeah, this is why we rejected. You just said that. The second I say to you, I have a surprise for you. This is sahih. Now, don't call me again. Let your dad call me. Yes, Ahmad.
Hello.
Hello.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. So what do you think, Ahmed, about your prophet saying shaitan he
Come on, man, you are saying the same thing. You are saying I am crying like a baby. You said the same thing about Abdul Wadud, and you said, you know, man, the thing you did, I answered all your question yesterday, and I have a lot of reviews of people today are saying you busted him. And now you are making jokes. You hang the phone on my face 2 times.
Okay, let us go from zero. Everybody is laughing. You said yesterday that Aisha she was. Hold on. Let us see how many. Let us see how many lies. No. You said no. I will go back to zero. You said yesterday Aisha she was 18 when she married Muhammad. This is a big fat lie, and I got you busted. I show you Islamic website you gave me yourself saying that this is a big fat lie. Number 2, you said to us that a Muslim is not permitted to own slaves, and I show you from the same website you gave me, it says it is the opposite. You are permitted. The one who says it is not true that you are not permitted to have slaves in Islam. How many lies yesterday you told me? What else, guys? Remind me what else he said yesterday. Everything you said it was a lie. Not a single thing. And I am the one who show reference, and you are the one who just give me speeches. What about the sperm coming from where? I showed you from your website that the sperm according to Islam come from the location of the necklace of the women. What else? Remind me. So
yeah, about, what are you talking about? You spoken about the fahisha.
Fahisha, yes, it's about lesbian, and you agreed yourself in the beginning. You say it's not about lesbian, and then after 5 minutes,
man, you know what? You know what? When I heard it again today, I did tell you in the beginning, it's not about lesbian alone. It's about lesbian, adultery, about everything.
My friend, it says women. It says women. It says women. You speak Arabic, I speak Arabic. Okay, so how women they will do adultery if there's no man? It says your women who do that. The Quran make a punishment clear, 2 verses, one after one for the homo and one for the lesbian. So the one for the homo is 16.
First of all, you need to have 4 people to testify on this, and then you don't kill them, you don't do anything, you just put them in the house.
Okay.
What do you want? You want to have homosexuality around your society? Do you want that?
I want to ask you a question. So why you don't do the same to the Abdul? Why if Abdul he commits sin like you, if Abdul like you who became a homo, why you don't jail him until he died?
Homo. I am married, I have 2 kids, alhamdulillah.
I don't know about you. I'm not saying you are, my friend. This is not my business. You can be if you want.
No, you said you are Abdul, you are homo.
I'm saying I'm saying why you don't do the same for Abdul. All the Muslims are Abdul. So when we speak about,
excuse me, what is Abdul?
Abdul is Abdullah. All of you are Abdul. Your prophet says that. I can show you the hadith. All the Muslims are Abdullah.
You mean you call us Abdul because we worship Allah, right?
You call yourself actually a sheikh. You are the one who told me that you listened to my debate with Sheikh Abdul Wadud, right? His name is Abdul Wadud. Okay, and he said to me, I will give you an example. If there is 2 guys, one his name is Abdul and one his name is Abdullah, correct, guys? Even your sheikh he gave me that. So why you are upset? Okay, now we go back to zero. Okay, now
let's go.
Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. You said to me, do you want to have a homosexuality in your society? Well, I'm asking you now, what kind of justice to make a differences between the punishment for females who commit the same sin as men? For the women, you jail them until they die, and you agreed. But in the case of men, you beat them with sandals. And if they repent, you let them go.
No, we don't beat them with sandals.
Okay, let us see. Okay, listen. Me and you. No. Me and you. Let us make an agreement. When someone of us say something, you have to prove it. Is that fine?
Okay, fine.
Okay, I will go right now to Tafsir. Hold on.
And also prove it. You bring the whole truth. You don't.
No problem. Here we go. Everything in the screen. Everything in the screen. Here we go. For me, when I say something, I have to prove it. I go to your Islamic interpretation, and your Islamic interpretation is saying that clearly.
Is a guy who's married do adultery, he's killed. He's married. If he's married, he go.
There's no verse. There's no verse in the Quran for that, and I challenge you.
Man, you know, understand
but don't tell me la hawla wa la hawla hawla. Show me the verse in the Quran. I challenge you. There's no such a thing. This is you got something from the Hadith. So you Muslim, you don't follow Allah, you follow Muhammad. No, this is, hold on, listen. You see, you Muslims are like a kids. When you speak to me, speak with respect. I am the master of Islam. Listen to this. Says, people are laughing. Listen, everybody is laughing at you, not at me. Tafsir al-Jalalain. And when two of you and he says, who do the act of adultery or homosexuality? Hold on. Let me talk. Don't want me to talk like Let me read. Let me read. You said to me, show me the reference.
I don't want you to read. I don't want you to read. I will not address this point. Wait a minute.
Why?
Let's be fair, because I saw the video yesterday. It was nice, but we talked too much and we lost a lot of time of putting verses on the screen.
But we started already. I'm asking you why Islam punished the women by jail to death if she is lesbian, but you just punish the man by beating him by sandals. This is Quran.
Okay, you mean if a man commit adultery, we just punish him by sandals?
If he is a homo, read it. It's in front of you.
The homo. Okay, no, my friend. The homo, even the man, he have to die if he commits something.
This is not in the Quran. I'm asking you about the verse in the front of us. The verse in the front of us, it says, وَالَّذَانِ يَأْتِينَهَا مِنْكُمْ فَآذُوهُمَا. And those of you, the men who do that, hurt them. How you hurt them? Your Sheikh explained. Beat them by sandals.
Wait a minute. You know what adhuhuma means? Adhuhuma. Let me explain. Adhuhuma, there is adhuhuma wa darar. Ad-darar means physically. Adhuhuma means not physically. The opposite term, physically.
Okay. So here, homosexual.
You talk to them and you hurt them by words.
And beat them by sandals. Your Sheikh saying, your Sheikh saying, beat them by sandals. So the question is, why in the verse before it, and you agreed that if women they do the same act, we jail them until they die and there's no forgiveness for them. But in the case of a man, if he do that, as you see, we just hurt them by saying word to them or beat them by sandals and you let them go.
I will answer you. My answer is for us Muslims, I don't care what you are reading. For Muslims, if anyone, woman or girl, woman or man, if they are married, they commit adultery, they die. That's it. And you can find that in the Quran.
I don't care.
No negotiation.
Guys, did he say? And we can find that in the Quran?
To be honest, the first time I heard about
no. Listen. Did you just say we can find that in the Quran that we kill them?
Of course you will find that in the Quran or
show me.
This is our resources.
No,
Quran or
show me. No, don't tell me or use the Quran. Show me the verse in the Quran. It says if somebody commit adultery, we kill him.
Okay, you still want to lose time on giving verses?
No, we will not lose time. Here I spank Muslims. I don't debate them. Muslims are a bunch of kids. They have no idea what they're talking about. You are a person who go to the mosque every day and you pray to Allah and you are married and you have kids and you are a man, but yet you are fabricating stories not exist in Islam. What you are saying is in the Hadith, not in the Quran. So why you are lying?
No, I said in the Hadith and the Quran.
No, you said to me in the Quran, and then you added Hadith after. Okay, so it's not in the Quran.
Okay, you want me to
so you agree. So you agree that this is not in the Quran.
Okay, now when I get you the source, now you don't want to hear.
No, I want it. No problem. I don't want your source. I know the source already. I know what you are going to say to me. I know what you will read word by word. This is not the question. You said to me, you just admitted that this is in the Hadith. The question is, do you accept Hadith contradict the Quran?
I accept Hadith and Quran. My answer.
But you Muslim, you say to us always, if the Hadith contradict the Quran, we don't accept it.
Yes.
Okay, but the Quran never says kill them.
But the Hadith does. It doesn't contradict.
Thank you very much. No, it contradicts. It contradicts.
In the Quran, there is a punishment.
No, in the Quran, punishment is to beat them only, not to kill them.
Okay. Should we go to a better point? I wanted to talk to you because you are.
Why you are jumping? Why you are jumping?
Now you are. now you are taking advantage of people who are English, and you are a little bit
I'm taking
Arabic,
advantage
and
of
you are
you
taking
speak
words
Arabic
from here and putting words there and trying to be
Abdul.
smart about
Stop
it.
changing
Let's talk
topic.
about
Why
our
you are
religion.
taking
No,
why you
I'm
are
not
taking the word of your prophet against the word of Allah? Which one you worship, Allah or Muhammad?
I worship Allah.
Okay, so Allah, he says, if a woman or a man they commit adultery, we beat them, we lash them. And not in this case here, this is different verses.
Okay,
So why
we
you
beat them.
follow
We beat
Muhammad?
them. Okay, continue.
Okay, so why you accept the hadith where it says kill them when the Quran did not say nowhere to kill anyone for committing adultery?
Okay, my answer is you have a very straightforward question. Why you accept the hadith when the Quran said something? Because to me also, the hadith is a very reliable source. If there is something in the Quran that is not mentioned, we can take it from the hadith. But 99% of the stuff is mentioned in the Quran. Okay, so we only take from the hadith what the Prophet did, what the Prophet say, so we should do like him and we should say like him. This is exactly what I can tell you about the hadith.
Let me answer you. Is it true that you used to have a stoning to death verse in the Quran, but the goat ate it?
First time to hear this.
Okay, do you have a goat at home?
No, I'm not living in a farm.
Okay, no problem. I wish to have a goat actually, but I
wish to.
Yeah, but for me, I'm afraid to have a goat because she will eat my Quran. This is your prophet Aisha wife saying. This is your prophet wife. This is your prophet wife. Hold on. This is your prophet wife saying that there was a verse for stoning to death, but the problem, the goat ate it.
Okay, you are realizing that you are bringing stuff from the wife of Rasul said, the wife of Muhammad said. You're not bringing anything from my religion, the Quran. What is telling me to
so
do?
Now your wife say, the wife of the prophet said, isn't it your prophet? You Muslim Sunni, you say that the prophet says, took your religion from al-Humayra?
No.
Take your religion from the blondie?
No.
No.
Take your religion.
Are you
from
farting
God.
or what? Why you are excusing yourself? Are you farting? Are you farting
from the blondie, Christian?
Did you
what
fart?
Does it mean?
Did you fart?
Did I fart?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. But I might.
Okay, my friend.
I knew
as long you did fart, because I heard you squeezing and doing something. The prophet, he says, if you fart, Allah don't accept your prayer.
Yes.
Why?
Agree.
Why?
Because when you are in the mosque, you have to be clean, pure. Everybody, before you go to pray, you wash yourself. Then you go to pray.
Okay. But what your prophet said, if you say if you fart before the end of the prayer, it's accepted.
No. If you fart before the end of the prayer, you stop the prayer, you go wash yourself and come pray again.
Well, let us see the hadith, my friend. Let us see the hadith. The hadith says the opposite. Here we go. Here your prophet saying that Allah don't accept you for your prayer if you fart. And then here, let us see. Your prophet said okay, read with me. Allah Messenger said, when he commit farting, meaning a man, and he is sitting in the end of his salat before saying the taslim, then his salat is acceptable. So why the farting in the beginning is not acceptable, or in the middle, but farting at the end is acceptable?
That's also a fabrication.
Fabrication?
You cannot fart, not in the beginning or not in the end.
What do you mean fabrication, my friend? Why it's fabrication?
Because I'm praying, as I told you, I pray 5 times a day. You just told me.
Let me ask you. Okay. When you fart, what the problem with Allah? What is the problem?
There is no problem. You cannot be a problem with Allah.
So why he don't accept your prayer? You are a human being. He created you. He created you in certain way. You digest food, and the food make gas, and the gas turn into fart. So what the problem with Allah?
This is God teaching you to be disciplined. When you are in a place like God,
what if somebody don't have a control?
Church, I mean, I don't know if you have a custom of farting and having shit in the church. I don't think you do, guys. Right?
No, hold on. You have a custom. I can show you that you Muslims, you have no problem that dogs go inside the mosque and piss. Do you want me to show you?
I can't. No, show me. I don't agree with that. I don't disagree with that. No problem.
Don't disagree?
Yeah, no, don't disagree at all. Why? Why should I disagree? When there is a dog that's coming in.
So how come if you fart, it's your prayer is refused, and if a dog go inside the mosque and this is the house of Allah, It's fine.
Who's praying, me or the dog? I'm the one who's praying, not the dog.
Yeah. So why you don't?
If the dog is pissing somewhere in the corner, what should that do with my praying? I'm praying in the front. The dog went somewhere and he.
Well,
pissed.
You are there. You are praying in the same ground. You are praying in the same ground where the dog he pissed.
Thank you very much. It's about feeling. We don't take it literally.
Read with me. Literally, no, literally. What literally? What feeling?
There is a dog
literally. Listen, here we go. My father said that during the lifetime of Allah Apostle, dogs used to urinate and pass through the mosque, come and go, bzz, bzz, and they piss. You know how the dogs they piss in your leg, they piss in the wall, they piss everywhere. Nevertheless, they never used to sprinkle water on it. You don't even clean it.
Okay. Done? Finish?
Yeah, answer me. How in the world a dog he piss inside the house of Allah, and you Muslim you don't have a problem with that, and at the same time you don't even clean it?
I would know. Here where is your mistake. Sometimes who on earth doesnn't clean where is the piss or what
you tell me you dirt. Muslims don't. Here we go, the hadith in front of you, the Sahih Bukhari.
This is according to you, my friend. We are the most I think this is my opinion. I think Muslims are the most hygiene people in the world because we should wash ourselves 5 times a day and pray 5 times a day. So we are very hygiene.
Right. The Muslim, they were the most hygiene people in the world, and your prophet was full of flies. Now, as long you are the most hygiene people in the world.
God help you, my friend. God help you. Allah yahdik.
Okay, are you going to answer or not? You want to call me names or what?
I will answer.
No, look, answer me. Why you are not? Here we go. This is the hadith in front of you. This is Sahih Bukhari. Don't tell me it's weak. Don't play the game. This is Sahih Bukhari, and it says it clearly: dogs get in, dogs get out, and nobody even care.
Okay, yes, we don't care. The dog is a creature of God. If it came, I will not beat it out of my mosque. I will not. If I can prevent it to do something before it does it, yes, no problem. But if it's already doing it, I cannot stop it. Khalas, it happened. So imagine if you are peeing. Imagine if you are peeing and you are safe. What if someone comes behind your back and stops you?
Okay, what if it's a man?
Even the man. God, I think there is also an incident with Prophet Muhammad. Someone was taking a piss in the masjid. He was drunk or something, and the Prophet Muhammad and his disciples wanted to kill him because he's peeing in the mosque. And Muhammad told them, "No, leave him alone."
Okay.
So what does that tell?
So you can piss. Right? Okay, you can piss in the mosque, and there is no problem with Allah.
Yes.
No. Why? You said to me we are very hygiene people. You said to us we are very hygiene people. Why a Muslim guy he will piss in the mosque?
No, I did say you don't go to the mosque to piss.
No, this is a guy. He was pissing when the people are praying in the mosque. He is in the mosque. It's a small room. It's not like a big place. So the guy he zip and he grab his penis and he start pissing. And you're a prophet. He have no problem with that. According to the Bible, when Jesus saw the Jews sitting and buying in the temple, he flipped their tables and he kicked them out. How come your God? How come your God Muhammad don't have any jealousy for?
Muhammad is not my God. Alayhi salatu wasalam. He's my prophet.
He's your God.
No, he's my prophet.
Okay.
He's not my God.
Say the shahada for me.
أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدا رسول الله.
Translate.
I bear witness that there is no God but God, and I bear witness that Muhammad is a messenger of God.
All right. Now you just associate the name of Allah with the name of Muhammad. Why?
No, I can say it in a different way.
No, you cannot.
I bear witness that God. I bear witness that God is there is no God but God. And I witnessed that Muhammad and Jesus and Moses and Ibrahim.
See, this is not the shahada. Don't fabricate now. This is not the shahada. This is not the shahada. This is a fabrication. So the shahada is in Islam is to put the name of Allah with the name of a man. His name is Muhammad.
See, it is like my answer.
And we just showed you. We just showed you. If the Quran says something and Muhammad says something, you Muslim follow the Muhammad. You don't follow the Quran.
You know what? I'm afraid that I'm gonna piss you off, and then you're gonna hang up the phone on my face.
Don't forget. I would like you to piss me off. Don't worry. I want you to answer. Until now, you answer zero, nothing. We keep jumping from a place to a place because you have no answer. I showed you that. I showed you how dogs they piss, and you said we have no problem with that, but yet in the same time you said to me we are hygiene people. How you are hygiene? Okay, let me ask you.
Don't put words in my mouth.
Let me ask you. Let me ask you. Let me ask you. Hold on. Hold on.
Ask me, go ahead.
How your prophet he used to clean himself?
I don't know. Maybe he go to wash himself. I'm not interested in how this small stuff, how he go. I should be, but I'm not, because this is not my religion. My religion is the 10 commitments you have. Don't kill, don't steal, be good to your wife, be good to your mother, be good to. This is the commitments.
I want
to talk about this. My religion doesn't say something else.
In the Quran, it says don't kill, don't steal, don't cheat. The Quran, all of it is about killing and cheating and stealing.
I dare you. Yalla, bring me one.
All right, here we go.
About killing. Bring me one about killing. Let's go step by step.
All of it. You choose for me a chapter, and I get you busted.
Who's now? You said that when I bring something, I back it with evidence, right? Yalla, please.
Okay, here we go.
Go, yalla. Verse by verse, please. Because there is one verse that said, if you kill one man, it's as if you killed the whole humanity, and if you save one man, as if you save all the humanity.
Okay, but this was not for you. This is supposedly for Musa, as he is copying the Jews. In case you don't remember.
The Quran, though. It's in the
yes,
Quran, right?
But this is supposedly Muhammad saying what God he says to Musa, not to Muhammad.
So if Muhammad is saying God words, why he should?
Okay, if we go and read the interpretation for this one too, it says that those who they are, the one innocent man is the one who is a Muslim. If he is not a Muslim, he is not innocent. Do you agree or not?
I agree.
Okay, so you can kill anyone who is not a Muslim, but if he's a Muslim,
no, I didn't say kill. I say I agree with what you said. An honest man is a Muslim. This is what you said, right?
Okay, so if not a Muslim, we can kill him, right?
No, not kill him. He's not honest. That's it.
But you said to me, you just quote for me a verse saying, if you kill an innocent man, as if you killed all mankind, and you just confirmed. Okay, I want you to read this hadith for me.
Yalla, go ahead.
Go ahead. This is the Da'if hadith.
Go to the left, please. It is a Da'if hadith. Why you are giving it to me if it's hadith?
What's wrong with Da'if hadith? Is it bad?
It's no, it is weak. People say it's weak. It's not. Maybe it's probably not from Muhammad.
So what weak mean? Like did not eat good? What happened? What do you mean by weak?
Maybe it's a lie. Muhammad didn't say it.
Okay, read the hadith for me. First, read the hadith for me, and tell me what do you think about it.
Okay, you are the best of people ever raised up for the benefit of mankind. Okay, the best of mankind are those who bring them with chains around their necks till they embarrass Islam, and thereby save them for the eternal punishment in the hellfire and make them enter Jannah in the hereafter. Okay.
So what do you think about this weak hadith?
What do I think about this weak hadith?
Is it bad?
My opinion, yani? Okay. I don't know who's he addressing. You are the best of mankind. If he's talking about Muslims, I don't agree with that.
You don't agree?
I'm not talking about Muslim, because to us, in our eyes, Muslims are everyone who submit to God. It's not Arabs.
So you don't agree? You don't agree that Muslims are the best of mankind?
Yeah, not Muslims in particularly. Anyone who submit his self to God, this is a Muslim to us. Yani, I mean, Ibrahim is a Muslim as well.
My friend,
Musa
this is not a question.
Well.
No, this is not a question. Those who submit to Allah supposedly according to you, aren't they Muslims anyway?
Yes.
Okay, so here, do you agree that the Muslims are the best of mankind? Yes or no?
Yes, sure.
Okay, and why you have to bring people with the chains around their neck?
I didn't understand that. What does that mean?
That mean you attack me and you take me and you put a chain around my neck as a dog and you take me as a slave.
Maybe that's why it's da'if. See, that is why it's da'if.
So now it's da'if. So we reject it because it's exposing Islam, right? Because it's da'if.
Of course we reject. Of course.
Okay, I have a surprise for you. This is not da'if. This is sahih.
I said if it's da'if.
No, you said it's da'if. This is you said. You see, in a second. This is why I say you're a kid. All of you Muslims are kids. All of you Muslims are a bunch of kids. A second ago we rejected. Yeah, this is why we rejected because it's da'if. Yeah, this is why we rejected. You just said that. The second I say to you, I have a surprise for you. This is sahih. Now, don't call me again. Let your dad call me. I did not open a nursing school. If you think I'm your mommy and I have nipples, I don't. Do you see how they are? They have no honesty. Their prophet, oh brother, oh Allah prophet, he said don't kill innocent people. But innocent people in Islam is those who converted to Islam. Otherwise everybody is a target. You, Muhammad, he unleashed Islam on anyone, and the fighters of Islam on anyone don't accept Islam. So the duty of a Muslim, and this is in the Quran chapter 3 verse 110, it says you are the best of mankind. So the Muslims are fascist, the Muslims are Nazi, they think they are the best of mankind, and because they are the best of mankind, they believe they have the right to enslave every human being. It doesn't matter who you are. Why? Why you do that to yourself? Why you bring humiliation for yourself? Why you change your opinion in the speed of light? And this is why I say to you, Christians, Hindus, Buddhas, it doesn't matter who you are. When we debate Muslims, we don't debate them. They play games. They are not decent people. They never give a correct answer. They play. The answer is vary, depend how the situation is. It's a shameful cult. Disgusting cult. Imagine if we say we Christians, we have a duty to go bring them all with chains, and we can't do that. Muslims are no match for us in any mean, in any way. But we are not filthy. Jesus said love your enemy. Muhammad, he says kill them, bring them with the chains around their necks. And the liar yesterday, he was telling me that in Islam we are not permitted to own slaves. And the prophet of Islam, one of his names actually was Ba'i'ul Abid, the one who sells slaves. And he bought and he sold and he made and he created millions of slaves. Until now, slavery is lawful in Islamic countries. Do you see how shameful this cult is? Why you are calling me Abdul?
I am calling you because you are making a joke of yourself. When I destroy you, you hang up the phone on my face. Come
oh
on.
Boy, he destroyed me.
I did. There is people listening.
You know, brother, you remind me when you Muslim, you have war with Israel and you lose the war, and each time you claim victory. So the first war with Israel you lost, the second war with Israel you lost, the third war you lost Jerusalem, and still until now you claim victory.
No, we are not claiming victory.
You do, and you celebrate victory every year. Let me ask you now, did you say to me that I reject this hadith because it's da'if?
We lost the war, but why did we lose the war? Because of people like you. People in Palestine are killed and dead every day. They are dying every day because people of you.
Okay, what? Let me ask you.
What you are doing?
Okay, hold on. Hold on. If you ask me, I would love to go and join the U.S. the Israeli army in case there is a war, because this is their land and I can prove it.
This is what I want to talk about.
You want to talk about this?
Bring a Palestinian guy and bring an Israeli guy. Ask both of them. Ask the Palestinian guy. where were your fifth grandfather? He will tell you buried in Palestine.
So what?
Ask the other Israeli guy.
So
tell him,
what?
where is your fifth grandfather?
The first time, hold on. The first time the Muslim they enter the land, it is during the attack of Umar ibn al-Khattab. Before that, there's nothing called Arab in that land. Do you agree?
Before that, Arab was not exist. Come on, Arabs was we are descendant from the Ismailis.
What Ismaili? Don't give me this garbage, my friend. Don't go there now. Listen. In Jerusalem, in the attack of Jerusalem, everybody knows that Umar ibn al-Khattab is the one who attacked Jerusalem and he took it. So and before that, nobody speak Arabic there. Let me ask you now. Let me ask you. The Jews, they say that Jerusalem is their city and Israel is their land. Do you agree with them or not?
No, I don't agree.
So you are saying whoever says that is a liar.
I say whoever says that Israel, their land is in Palestine.
Yeah, is a liar.
No. It's they started there, but now it's not their land.
Why now?
Palestine land.
Why now it's not their land? Why now it's not their land? Who is the one who gave them that land?
Oh my God!
Don't say oh my God. So
do you deny?
Say oh my Father. So oh my Allah.
Okay. No, wait a minute. Now you are in America, right?
No, I am in China now.
Okay, America. Didn't they come and they killed all the Indians?
No, it's not true.
It's not true?
Not true. The Indian, they were killing each other. Almost they are finished killing each other. And actually, let me tell you about America, Abdul. In America, if you are an Indian, you don't pay tax. I pay tax, which means Indian in America, they are treated more high than any American. They have a special right. In the Middle East, you took Jerusalem from the Jews. Do you treat them equally to the Muslims? No.
Ibrahim have two kids. Right?
Really?
And yes. Ishmael and Jacob, and we are brothers.
Okay, we will go there. We will go there later. We'll go later. Now answer me. Who is the one who gave Israel, the Israeli, their land?
God.
What is the name of that God?
Allah.
Okay, Allah, he gave the Israeli the land, right? So why you are saying this is not the land of the Israeli?
Yeah, God told them uskunu al-ardha. He didn't tell them go and kill everybody.
No, actually, he told them to go and kill everybody.
Yeah, this is see, this is according to your scripture.
No, this is according to your Quran. Do you want me to show you?
Yeah, show me that in the Quran. God tells Bani Israel go and kill everybody.
All right, no problem. Here we go. Let us go to the Quran and show you. And you, in a second, you will say to me, "This is a da'if Quran." You promise me?
No, this is Quran. There is no da'if and no da'if.
Okay, here we go. This is the Quran, chapter 5, verse number 20. Read it.
Yeah. Oh man, I read my scripture in Arabic.
Read it in any language you want. Let me read it for you in Urdu. You are
making jokes of yourself. You are making fun of yourself.
I'm making fun of you. You are saying to me the Quran did not say to the Jews go and kill whoever there, when the Quran saying that literally.
You know, because if the Quran tells the Jews go and kill everybody.
Yes, it says that. Read it. Here we go. Read. Why you are reading in your heart? I want you to read loudly. Be proud about your God saying, "Hey, Jews, go and kill the Palestinians."
When Moses said unto his people, "Oh my people, remember Allah favor into you, how he placed among you prophets, and he made you kings and gave you that which he gave not to any others." Very good. So
very good. Continue, brother. Don't stop. Very good. Okay.
Any other of his creatures. Okay. Oh my people, go into the holy land, which Allah engrade for you, turn not and fight. So it's telling him not to go and fight everybody.
It says that. Sure. It says that. Oh, it says go and fight.
It says go and fight. Turn not and fight. It says, right?
No, a flight. This is a flight. This is not fight, my friend. You are not reading rightly. It's not a flight. It says it's not fight. It says a flight.
See, that's why I'm telling you. Give me my scripture in Arabic, right?
No problem. You can let us read it first in English, and you can read it in Arabic. No problem.
Okay. They said, "Oh Moses, a giant people train and no, we go not into." See, it doesn't make sense in English. That's why you guys have a confusion.
He said to him, in the Palestinian, they are giant people. Your Yasser Arafat is not even the size of my to the height of my knee. So as you see, the Palestinians have nothing to do with those you call them Palestinian today. Those are giant people. And here you will see it says that he is ordering. Hold on, he is ordering. No, this is not an argument. Your argument is your Allah. He ordered the Jews to go and kill the Palestinian. You said to me, shut up. You said to me, nowhere in the Quran it says. It says you said. Let me spank you nicely. You said, and everybody heard you. Everybody heard you. Listen, you said nowhere in the Quran it says Allah he said to the Jews go and kill the Palestinian, and the verse in the front of you, and then
why
the
you
Jews
are not putting it in Arabic? My question.
I will put it in Arabic. Here we go. You know, read it first in English.
Yalla. I read it in English. Thank you very
much.
No,
you did not finish yet. No, you did not finish. The Jews refused to kill the Palestinian. They refused. Allah get angry from them, and he cursed them for that, and he made them lose their way in the desert for 40 years.
No, that's not true.
Not true?
Now I remember.
I show you that from the hadith. I can show you that from the hadith, brother. Okay. If I show you a da'if hadith, you accept the story. It says that Allah he cursed them and he made them lose the way for 40 years.
Can you let me talk now?
I'm asking you, if I show you the hadith where it says Allah he made them lose their way for 40 years.
Go back to Arabic. This scripture I want it in Arabic.
No problem, no problem. No problem. I'm asking you, if I show you the hadith where your prophet said
that Allah hadith. This one is a Quran. I want to talk about Quran.
So you don't accept hadith now?
No, I accept hadith.
Okay,
now I want to talk about this. Don't jump the gun.
So now so because now the Quran did not mention that Allah he made them to lose the way for 40 years, you don't accept it?
Oh my God! See, yeah, do you accept
that Allah he made them lose the way for 40 years because they refused to kill the Palestinian, or you don't accept that?
No,
you don't.
It was not. God told them there is a bad people in this place. Go and fight. That was the story, not Palestinian. And what you are saying, you are misleading the people.
Those are not Palestinian.
Didn't go.
Okay, listen. So did Allah curse them because they did not go and kill those people, and he made them lose their way for 40 years?
Yes.
But you said to me there's nowhere in the Quran it says Allah he said go and kill the people.
To me, God told them go fight these people because they are very bad people and they did corrupt in the land. Go fight them. Okay.
Where it says that? Where it says that? Where it says that in the Quran that they are corrupting in the land? Go and fight them.
Unfortunately, the Israelis they felt
where it says that those are bad people and this is why you can kill them.
Can you tell me why you did put the verse in Arabic?
I will put it in Arabic because at first I want to get you busted. You can read it in Arabic in your website. Open your website. I give you the verse number. I give you the chapter number. What's wrong with you? Now listen, and I'm sure you have it in front of you. Now I'm asking you, when you say to me, yes, Allah he ordered them to kill the people who live in that land, that's mean you admitted that those are not your people. Those are different people, correct?
What is your point?
Yeah. So now my point is that you are a liar. You Arab know.
I'm not a liar.
The Arab never been there. We are the Arab. We are the Arab, and you are not an Arab. I think you are an immigrant from somewhere. I am an Arab. You are not.
Yemen.
And listen, we never been there, and we never enter in that land until Umar ibn Khattab he came. And you are a liar. And here you just say, and you just say, admit, and you just admitted those are not Palestinian. Everybody heard you, guys. Did he say those are not Palestinian? So okay, I am asking you. I'm asking you why Allah created war. Why Allah gave the Jews the land if they don't deserve it? Do Allah knew the future that the Jews are not good? Why He gave them the land?
Okay, can I answer now your question?
Go ahead.
Please let me answer.
Yeah.
Okay. You are talking about Umar ibn Khattab. Umar ibn Khattab, when he came, he didn't take the land.
I'm not talking about Umar ibn Khattab now. I'm talking why Allah gave them.
Mentioned Umar ibn Khattab.
Why Allah gave the land to the Jews. Stay with me. Focus. Stop playing with your nose. Why Allah he said to the Jews, this is the land Allah assigned into you. He assigned. It's a land ordained for you. It's ordained for you like heaven. So Allah is the one who said that. He gave them the ownership of the land.
Yeah. But they got lost in the desert because they didn't follow his
okay, but rules, then he led them still. He took them there and he gave them the land. 40
No, he didn't give them. He told them go take the land if they do his words. They didn't do
no. Here we go. The story there it says you see, just to show you how silly you are. The verse in this is the verse in the Quran. This is not a hadith. It says their Lord said to them, for this land will be surely forbidden for them for 40 years only, which means the forbidden is going to be only for 40 years. Why you are lying?
I'm not lying.
It's in front of you. Why you are lying, the brother?
You know, you have some people in your chat.
Brother, don't change the topic, brother. Brother, don't change the topic. It says forbidden for you for 40 years, not forever.
You will not let me talk, right?
No, I'm letting you talk, but I cannot let you escape.
Okay, please. There is some people here in your chat. They are writing, this guy who's talking to Christian is a little bit intelligent than the people he used to talk to. So maybe you are used to talk to maybe people who doesn't know Arabic or stuff like that.
No, my friend.
But with me, you cannot deceive me.
Let me tell you the history of people who talk to me. We have donkeys. We have a mule. We have little mule.
So you talk to donkeys? Oh, you understand donkey?
Yes. Well, your prophet he spoke to.
Donkey too,
okay,
right?
Let me ask you. Did your prophet ask a donkey, do you like females?
Allah, your questions are stupid about donkeys.
Hold on. Okay, you are the one who said to me you talk to donkeys. Did your prophet ask a donkey, do you like females? Yes or no?
Oh my God. Hey, let's talk about better points.
Why you change the topic?
You have a problem with
so yes, I talk to donkeys now. Okay, so you're a prophet. He spoke to a donkey and he asked him and he says, do you like females? And then the donkey looked like he was a gay. He said no. He got angry. Now we go back to the zero. Now Allah said it's forbidden for you to enter the land for 40 years, which means this is the only anger. The curse is for 40 years, and after that this is your land. Where Allah he gave the land back to the Palestinian in the Quran?
When Umar ibn Khattab came.
Where Umar ibn Khattab he was sent by Allah saying to him, this is the land, take it? Where it says so?
No, of course Umar ibn Khattab was sent by Allah.
He's a prophet. Okay, hold on. Guys,
prophet to whom? Wait a minute, let me finish. He was mentioned in the Jewish book. That's why I'm telling you, Umar ibn Khattab, he didn't vote them and take the land from them. They opened the door for Umar ibn Khattab and they let him enter. This is the right story.
Right, this is the right story. Will he surrender the city?
And by the way,
don't call me again. By the way, don't call me again. You're a kid. Go and read the Pact of Umar. Everybody will laugh at you. They forced to open the city because they will kill them all. Die or agree with my pact. And the Pact of Umar, you can read it if you read the chapter 9 verse 29 interpretation of Sahih of Ibn Kathir. You will see the Pact of Umar there, where he humiliated the Christians and he destroyed their life and he forced them to pay the jizya like dogs. And actually I have no respect for those Christians who live in that city at that time, and I call them cowards. I prefer to die before I let those savage people enter my city and force us to live like dogs. Just try to do that again with us and you will see what will happen. We are free people and we live free and we will die free, and this is what we did with you with ISIS and Al-Qaeda in Iraq and in Syria. Cowardness will lead you to a disgrace. Jesus never taught us to be cowards. Never. To be merciful, yes. To be loving, yes. But not to be cowards. We are the Christians, and we don't hesitate to give our life for the Lord and to our family and to our land. And the one want to take it from us, you have to think not twice, 100 times before he do that. And as you see, Islamic countries are not Islamic countries, and they are coming back to our hand. Glory to the Lord. Jerusalem is not yours no more, and soon even Mecca is going to be turned out of your hand. The Muslim, they made a mistake when they say that Abraham is the one who built the Kaaba. That's mean the one who should have the Kaaba is the Jews, or at least they should have 50% of it. Same time, the Muslim, they lie and they say that Muhammad is from Ishmael, and this is a very silly argument, because Ishmael was not an Arab and he is not the father of the Arab, for the Arab was exist before Ishmael. Even in their silly books it says that Ishmael he married from the tribe of Jarham, which is the enemy of the tribe of Muhammad. So how Muhammad can be from Ishmael? If Ishmael, he did not marry from the tribe of Muhammad, he married from the enemy of the tribe of Muhammad. As you see, this is the land of the Jews, and even the Quran confirm. And the funny that the whole Quran never mentioned the word Palestine once. Do you believe it? Not even a single time. Imagine I am an Arab and I marry a Chinese, yet my son is a German. I mean, how silly that argument is. Ishmael is a son of his father, and his father is Aramaic, and his mother is Egyptian. So at least we can say he's half Egyptian, half Aramaic. How that can make him the father of the Arab when the Arab they are exist before him? They say to you that he married an Arab. So if I go right now to China and marry a Chinese, I became the father of the Chinese. The Chinese exist long before me. I just marry a woman. Even the Quran confirm. It says that call them by the names of their father, which means the sons should follow the identity of the father, not the identity of the mother. Which means if the children of Ishmael are born, they should be called as Ishmael called. He is Aramaic, for Ishmael is born of Abraham, who is Aramaic too. Very silly, stupid argument. It goes even against the Quran. And nowhere in the Quran it says, even in the Quran, it says that Muhammad is from Ishmael. Not only that, the silly Quran confirm that the prophethood is in the children of Abraham from Isaac and Jacob only. Read with me carefully and laugh at the stupid author of the Quran. And we bestowed on him Isaac and Jacob, and we established the prophethood and the scriptures among his seed. Which seed? As you see, he mentioned Jacob and Isaac. Do you see it? Same time, Ishmael have nothing to do with the Arab. And actually the Arab are not even an ethnic group. You see, I am an Arab supposedly, but we are not really a nation. The Arab is whoever live in the desert. The Arab is an Aramaic word, mean people who live in the desert. It's the same as you say to the gypsy. So you can say, hey, gypsy. I look like a gypsy sometime. I like a music. La, 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 la. And we eat hummus. By the way, hummus is not Arabian food. All the food you see in the Middle East, this is have nothing to do with the Arab. The Arab, they eat only simple food because they live in the desert. Palm date, milk, cheese, you know, like something from the cow, from not the cow, sorry, from the goats. Even cows don't have. They don't do farming. They have nothing to do with farming, so their food is limited. So all the food you see, this is not even Arabian food. Like you see, if you go to some countries, those are countries we occupy them and we force them to speak our language, and then we took whatever they have. We took their food, we took their civilization, and we claim it to Islam. Muslims do not know until now how to build a house. Until now, if you go to the Middle East, you will see that all jewelry stores, they take off in Saturday and Sunday. Why? Because nobody knows how to make jewelries except the Christians and the Jews in the Middle East. Even the mosque of the Muslims is built by Christians. And the one who they are great and wonderful, they are hijacked by the Muslims. They used to be churches. As an example, the mosque, they call it Al-Aqsa. This is not a mosque and never was exist. This is the temple of the Jews. As an example, the biggest mosque in Damascus. This is not a mosque, this is a Christian church. Same in Egypt, same in Iraq, same. You go same in Turkey. All of Turkey is not their land. This is not, there's nothing called Turkey. This is the Constantinia, and this is our land, and we will take it back. No matter how long time goes, we will have it. We will have it, and our church's doors will open again. It's just a matter of time. If you go right now to countries like Emirat, who built Emirat? Christians, Hindus, Buddhas. Muslims, Big Billy sitting home doing nothing. Until now in Saudi Arabia, they do not. There's more than 70 to 80% of the population do not know how to write, how to read. They don't even have people who clean garbage in the street. Even those, they import them from abroad. It's a lazy nation. I am from there, and we know what we are. I'm talking about myself, my people, not talking about someone is a foreigner. And then in the top of that, we have something called the month of Ramadan. The month of Ramadan is the biggest disaster in economy and civilization for the Arab and Muslims. Why? Because you have 1 month a year is dead month. People do nothing. Nothing. Big Billy. And yet they claim they are fasting. In fact, in the month of Ramadan, everybody gain weight at least 10 to 15 kilograms. And the price of food skyrocketing because people are eating like goats. There's no jobs. There's no companies are open. Nobody do any business. Everything is dead. And the Muslim, they call it fasting, but in fact it's the month of sleeping, because all what they do, they sleep all day and they wake up all night to eat. The morning come, we sleep again, and we open our eyes 5 or 6 p.m. and we eat again. All what they do, they flip the day night and the night day. Yet they claim that this is a month of fasting, when the fact this is a month of food and eating. Now, shall we give Mr. Alawi a chance to call us again, guys? What do you think? Do you like him? Be honest with me. Do you like him? He's funny, isn't he? He's funny, but he's like he's a kid. But he's an adult. He's not a kid. He's like, maybe, I don't know, maybe he's 30, 40. I'm not sure how old is he. But and funny, he says to me, people then the text, they are saying that I am smarter than the rest. And if you are the smarter than the rest of Muslims, how horrible the situation for Muslims then? If you are the smarter, and you are saying you agree that you are the smartest between the Muslims, how bad the situation, my friend, is. If this is the smarter between the Muslims, I mean, this is really, really a big problem. Do we have any Muslim would like to say something? You know, when he was so proud about himself that he is the best between the Muslims, I think he felt so good. I think he wanted his wife to hear this. Hey wife, look what they are saying about me. Come here, come here. You remind me of your God saying in the Quran that he is the best of the creators. And I find it very funny and very stupid how he says that he is the only creator, but he says he is the best of the creators. Same as when you said I am the best of the stupid. Allah is the best of the creators. How that can be? Either here Allah is being funny and silly and stupid, or Allah is bored, he decided to make up creators beside him, and he agreed that he is not the only God. By the way, guys, brothers and sisters, I was #1 in my classroom. Actually, I was #1 in the whole school. But what I did not tell you, that my school was at home and there's no other student but me. How you can say he is the best of the creators if there's no other creators? The story behind this, we know it. A guy was sitting with Muhammad. He is his scribe. His name is Abdullah ibn Sarh. When Muhammad he recited that verse before he arrived here to this point, the guy he added, so pleased be Allah, the best of the creators. Muhammad he said to him, put it there. The guy he said, but what? He said, but what you just said. He said, but this is what I said. He said, but it came to me the same as it came to you. And because of that, the guy he left Islam and he starts saying to everybody, Muhammad is a big fat liar. I said to him, and he said, I said to him so and so, and he said, write it there. So if Muhammad is a prophet inspired by God, well, I am then a prophet inspired by God too, because I am the one who said that. And this is all written in their Islamic books, not in the Christian books. All this scandals in their Islamic books. Do we have any Abdul? Mayday, Mayday. Huh? Actually, I wasn't the best in the class, because when I enter a classroom, the student run away. Unbelievable. I was a very good student. I have a good grade, don't take me wrong, but I don't know, for some reason I don't like you see the system in the Middle East, the teachers, they treat students as slaves, and I cannot take that. So every day I have a fight with the teacher, not with the students. The teacher, he go to the classroom, he says, where is this guy? Where is this guy? They hear news about me. He said, listen to me, I am not like the other teacher. I'm warning you. If you think you can do the same to me as you do to the other teachers, I am not the same. And all the kids, they say to him, yes, yes, sir. All of them, they say the same as you. Just wait. They used to slavery. I'm not used to it. They love to dictate. They love to make you a toy. The mentality of Islam have an impact on everything. School, government, everything, even household. The parents in the Middle East, they feel they own the children. It's not like a gift from God, so they treat them like slaves. The government, they own the people. It's not we are serving the people. And this is exactly what Muhammad he did. You see, the Muslim, they lie to us and they say Muhammad was a very just man. Muhammad was servant of Allah. Muhammad, he made verses saying, who wanna give me her vagina? Not only dictating your life, he is dictating the vagina of your wives. Imagine, it's written in their books that the prophet was offered a privilege, or Allah gave him a privilege, and one of them, if the prophet eyes fall into a woman, her husband, he have to divorce her immediately, so the prophet he can if her. Have you ever heard of a religion like this? If the prophet eyes fall into a woman bum and he like it, you the husband, you have to get rid of your wife immediately, otherwise he will kill you. It's a religion of dictatorship. Anyone knows where we can find the video where the guy he said to us that Allah he made Adam sin because Allah wanted to be known? If somebody have that video, if you know where we can find it, so give it to me so we can play a little bit of it. Imagine even that the sin of Adam, Islam teach that Adam was a victim of Allah. Allah dictate the sin of Adam. Allah dictate your sin, my sin. Allah wrote your sin before he created you as a destiny, which means you do not have a choice to do or not to do. It's a stupid cult. And as you see, everything we're saying, we can prove it. Easy. All those references saying it clearly that Adam was a victim of Allah, and Muhammad is proud about that. Allah, do you blame me? Musa says he was debating Adam, which is funny. I mean, how they can debate if both are dead? But let it go. Muhammad, he say things. So Adam and Musa, they have an argument and a debate. And Musa says to him, because of you, we are kicked out of heaven. Adam said to him, you Moses, you are favored by God. He spoke to you. He wrote the Torah for you by his hand. Yet do you blame me for doing a deed which Allah had decreed that I should do 40 years before he created me? Decreed that I should do. Have you ever heard of a stupid cult more than this? So the whole sin story, according to Islam, it was a decreed by Allah, and we are sinners because he wrote for each one of us 40 years before he created us what we will be. How that can be from God? This is not about knowing the future. This is about decreed what I should do. A Muslim, he tried to play game. He says to you, oh, this is about God. He knew the future. This is not about knowing the future. This is about writing the future. Decreeing the future, which you should do. You cannot escape. And this is why the Muslim guy, he said to us in the debate that yes, Adam was a victim of Allah, and Allah, he decreed his sin because Allah, he wanted to be known. Allah wanted to be known. Well, nice to meet you. Just because Allah, he wanted to be known, he make us commit sin, and he for us to commit sin. In different hadith, Muhammad, he said, that if you do not commit sin, Allah will destroy you and replace you with people who commit sin. If you study this statement from Muhammad, it's a clear statement from him of how he is trying to scare the Muslims, saying to them, you should do sin as much as you can, yet just ask Allah for forgiveness. That's it. This is the whole idea of Islam. And your sin is a destiny, it's not even a choice. And here you will see that Muhammad here give us a very clear image that his God is a self. He have suffering from self loneliness. He's lonely. He need people to say, please forgive us. By him, who is the hand is my life. Muhammad is swearing by Allah. Muhammad swear by Allah. Allah swear by the fig. Allah swear by the day. Allah swear by afternoon. I never heard of a God like this. If you were not to commit sin, Allah would sweep you out of existence, and He would replace you with people who commit sin and seek forgiveness from Allah, and then He would burden them. So Allah have a special joy. The joy is commit sin, so you can say, please forgive me, please, I need to be forgiven, please. If you don't commit sin, you will not ask for forgiveness, and Allah will not enjoy his life. So when you commit sin as a Muslim, you are doing a favor to God. How silly, how stupid this cult is. Abbas is just a kid. If he can bring somebody with him, I will take his call. You have to bring an adult with him. If he can bring an adult, I will let him talk. I am not Muhammad who enjoy playing with kids. You remember the Prophet when he saw one of his companions, they were going to steal some money from the neighbors, and in their way back, the man, he want to go home fast. So Muhammad, he said to him, why you are rushing to go home? The guy, he said, I am newly married, which means he missed his wife. Muhammad, he said to him, why did you marry a widow? Did you marry a woman she is not a virgin, or you didn't marry a little child? The man, he says, well, I married a widow. Muhammad said, why you stupid, you do that? Why you don't marry a young girl so she can play with you and you can play with her? Muhammad, he encouraged a man to marry Aisha again, a girl with some dollies and Barbies. Yes, Ahmed, why you are calling again?
Yeah, okay, I'm calling because you are saying nonsense, man.
Why? Okay, here we go. A man, his name is Jabir, and he married a woman, she is a widow. And your prophet saying to him, why you don't marry a little baby so you can sport with her? And this is Da'if hadith.
Okay, you're saying it's a Da'if hadith. Now you're gonna tell me no, it's not Da'if hadith. It's a strong hadith.
Are you scared now? Are you scared? So what do you say about your prophet saying that?
Okay, can I read it in Arabic, please?
Sure, go ahead. Oh, go. How's your Arabic doing, by the way?
Put it in Arabic, طيب.
Okay, طيب.
Hello, Christian.
I put it for you in Arabic. Go, read.
Wallah, wait. Wait, please wait. Because you have you always like to hang up on the people.
What I can do? I mean, I lose my patience with kids.
But this, I want to address 2 points or 3 points before you close.
No problem. Let's finish this one and you can go.
حدثنا آدم حدثنا شعبة حدثنا محارب قال سمع بن جابر بن عبد الله رضي الله عنهما يقول تزوجت فقال لي رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم ما تزوجت فقلت تزوجت ثيبا, which means he married someone who was divorced. فقال ما لك وللعذارى ولعابها. فذكرت ذلك لعمرو بن دينار فقلت عمرو سمعت جابر بن عبد الله يقول لي رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم هلا جارية تلاعبها وتلاعبك.
Right. So your prophet saying what? That why you don't marry someone so you can, she is a virgin, so you can play with her. Explain to us how it's different to play with the virgin and why he cannot play with the women she is a widow or she is divorced.
Okay.
And it says Jariya, which means a young girl. So why your prophet advising a man who is already married? You are married, right, Ahmad?
I am married.
Okay, so imagine you see your prophet, with my respect, your wife, and he says to you, hey Ahmad, did you marry a woman, she is a virgin, or no? You say no, I married a divorced woman. And then he says to you, why Ahmad, why Habibi, why Habibi Ahmad, Habibi, why you don't marry a young girl, Habibi? They are fun, Habibi, we can play with them, Habibi. Let us play with the girls, Habibi. It's good to have a young girl so we can play with her, Habibi. What do you think about that?
Okay, Wallahi, Christian, if I come to wherever you are one day, I will offer to be your friend, I swear.
No problem.
Because you're a funny guy, huh?
I agree. Habibi, but forget about me, funny guy. It's the funny is your prophet here. I mean, the guy is happily married. He wanna go and see his wife. What the business of Muhammad?
Okay, why you have a problem with this verse? Can you tell me?
If I okay, with my respect, your family. Again, I'm not insulting.
Thank you very much for.
Let us say your sister is married to a guy. His name is Jabir. And then I am a prophet Muhammad, and I said to Jabir, hey Jabir, why you married the sister of Muhammad? Habibi, Jabir, what's wrong with you? Marry a child. Habibi, married a child, a young child, Habibi. So it's fun, so we can play with them. And you are saying to me, what's the problem? Be honest, you will not be angry. You will not be angry if somebody is saying that to your brother-in-law.
I will be honest. First of all, theoretically, I don't know where you bring this from. You will say now it's Sahih, maybe not. There is 6,000 saying or hadith from Rasulullah. Now, 2. What is the problem with this? Okay, one guy is telling one guy, why you married a 30 years old woman when you can marry a 20 years old woman?
My friend,
so what is the problem?
My friend, okay, hold on. First of all,
he didn't say child. You are taking a child.
No, it says Jariya. It's a child. It's a young female. Secondly, you are saying what's wrong? I mean, a guy, he is married. Why you are tempting him? You are tempting the man to leave the wife he have and to look for a child, and the purpose is what? Is not to have a family, it's just to play with her. Is that ethical for you? Be honest with me, Ahmad. Is that
I am honest with you, Wallah. I am honest with you. My question, my answer to you will be, as I told you, I don't know where is this hadith. This is the first time I heard it. Second of all, you are talking about ancient Arabs, man. It's the same point you talked to me about Aisha yesterday. He married her, you said it at 6. There is people saying at 9. You don't know, people, and even Jewish people, even 1,000 years before Muhammad, they were getting married at 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10.
My first
huge woman at
my first wife was an embryo.
Your first wife what?
Was an embryo.
What does that mean? Sorry, I didn't understand.
Before she was born, I got married to her. And we have babies before she was born. I mean, what are you talking about, man? Listen, here we go. We have an ethical problem here. What is the business? The man is not complaining. The man is not complaining. He is happily married. He want to go and see his wife. Why the devil? This is the devil. Why the devil is tempting the man to leave the wife he have and he is happy with her and to go and to find a child, and the purpose is what? It's just to have fun.
Okay. Why don't you talk about Muhammad when he said, don't kill a tree, don't kill a woman, don't kill an old man?
Did Muhammad kill trees? Did Muhammad kill trees and burn trees?
No, he didn't.
What if I show you what you will do?
What? Maybe you will show me an incident, maybe because there was a tree between 2 guys and then he took it.
What about your prophet not only cutting trees, not only burning trees, he is cutting necks of people. Not only that, what about your prophet? He dig the grave of dead people.
I will ask you about this guy, the one who cut his neck. I will ask you, I will tell you, why did
your prophet cut the trees, yes or no?
I never heard about him.
Look like you never heard of anything.
No, this is what I'm saying. What you are saying, I never heard about it. This is what I want to tell you. Do you see what you are saying in Muslim community? Do you see that we slave people now? Do you
because
see
you
that
cannot, you cannot, you
we
cannot,
rape?
you cannot. If you can, you will. If you can, because now the Muslims are not a
Why
major
I
power in the world. You cannot. You cannot.
Why I cannot? I am in
And
Arab
when you can, you
country.
do. And
It's
that's what
an
happened in
Islamic rule.
Syria. How many slaves you have in Syria? How many slaves you have in Iraq? How many slaves you have in Mauritania? Mauritania now the biggest Islamic country in the world for slavery. More than 80% of the population are slaves.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of a country 80% is slaves? So I'm asking you now,
Christian.
when ISIS they enslave people, did they do exactly what Muhammad did?
Okay, Wallah, ya Christian, to be honest, I went to Syria. I didn't see slavery. I went to Egypt. I didn't
Where
see
you went?
slavery.
Where you went? Did you go to under Islamic rules?
I
or
went
you
to
go...
Aleppo. I went to Damascus. Of course, before
Yeah,
the
but
war.
this
I'm
is
talking
this
you,
is yeah,
when
but
the borders
this is not
were open.
Islamic. This is a secular guy. The leader there, the government is secular. If we have an Islamic country, real Islamic
Okay,
country.
wait a minute. If you're saying it's not Islamic, why you just brought it as an example? You said in Syria there is slavery.
Well,
I was talking about Syria just now.
whatever they establish Islam, you have a slavery. ISIS is a true Islam, and they have a slaveries.
ISIS are not Muslims.
Really? Why?
Because first of all, they are not carrying. They are carrying American weapons. Thank you very much.
You are carrying an American weapon too. What country you are from?
I am from Yemen. I'm not carrying.
Don't you carry American? I can show you right now. You are carrying American weapon.
No, okay, yes, even if though we are carrying Russian and American weapons, but it is true. Who are selling this?
You Abdul, you cannot make even you can make even a needle, so you have to carry our weapon. You admit now this is not the problem. The problem is.
Thank you very much. So you are the only source to get the weapon. So how did ISIS get this weapon?
They attacked the Iraqi army, and the Iraqi army, the coward, ran away, and they took all their arms.
That's
very simple.
True.
Yes, this is true. Let us say, okay, hold on. Let us say the American, they gave them the weapon, but still they are Islamic and they are fighting for the sake of Allah.
Yes.
And
okay,
they are doing exactly
to talk about. Thank you very much. This is an intelligent talk now. Okay, let's say American did them give them. Why American would give them? Because they will have agenda. I will not say American in particular.
Okay, no problem. Let us say the CIA wanna have an agenda. Okay, but why? But is ISIS Islamic or not?
Of course not. We all redeemed them.
Okay, let us do this. Let us do this. No, you did not redeem anyone. The one who fought them is not the Muslims, is the Christians and Yazidi and Kurdish, who they are not Muslims, and the Christians.
Well,
now listen.
This is what you say.
Okay, let me ask you.
Ask me.
Name for me one thing ISIS did your prophet did not do.
My prophet did not burn one man alive in a cage.
Okay, what if I show you that your prophet, he was even going to burn Muslims for not coming to the mosque on Friday?
I will not believe it even if you show me.
Even if I show you?
Yes.
Why?
Because I trust my religion. Because my religion message is different than what you are telling me now. It's real. Listen, what you are saying now, Christian, be logical. What you are saying now is a very old argument. Why? Because there is 2 billion or 1.8 billion Muslim now in the world. What you are saying is right.
My friend,
first
of all, you Muslims are not even 1 billion. You count everybody live in the Middle East. You count everybody live in Indonesia. You count everybody. Yes, I know what I'm talking about, and you are not the majority.
Do you realize that you are talking in front of thousands of people listening to you?
I'm talking in front of thousands of people. Let me ask you. Indonesia is the biggest Islamic country in the world, correct?
True.
Do you calculate all the Indonesian as Muslims?
No, not all the Indonesians.
No, you do. When you calculate your Muslims, stop lying. When you calculate, you say, okay, Indonesia have 200 million something. All of them, they are Muslim. And the fact, this is not true. More than 10 to 15% are Christians, and there's other Hindus, and there's the other religion. Same as you do in all other countries. Same when you calculate Malaysia. So when you calculate Egypt.
Very good.
So
can you tell me, please,
same time. How many people in Saudi Arabia are Muslims? How we will know? Because you force everybody to say I'm a Muslim. There's no freedom. So how we will know how many real Muslims are? There's no numbers. There's no way. Have you ever heard of a country have 0 gays?
Country have 0 gays? I think so.
Yeah, those Islamic countries, right?
Yes, so that means that our society is straightforward.
No, that's because your society is society of terrorists.
Oh, terrorists. Okay,
Yeah.
tell me one thing.
Okay, let me. No, don't tell me something. No, listen.
You want to talk?
If
No
you
problem.
give them, give them freedom, and then you will see that how many gays you have, and then we will find how many Muslims you have. So you cannot count how many people they are there unless we give them a freedom.
Can I ask you a question?
Don't
about
now. Let us go
Indonesia?
back. You said your prophet did
No,
not
no,
burn.
you are just.
You said
just
your
jumping the
prophet
gun every time.
did not order to burn. What if I show you the hadith?
Okay, wait a minute. How Indonesia? You were talking about Indonesia. 15% of them are not Muslims. You said. So can you tell me how did this 15% first of all live with the majority of Muslim peacefully? 1%.
Because you don't have an Islamic government. Even the Indonesian who you call them Muslim, the majority of them they don't give a damn about Islam. They are Muslim by name. This is the truth.
Question.
This is the truth. The same as Emirat. Why the Emirat they have Christians there? Because without them you cannot even live. Why? Who is the one who protect all those countries? All those countries are protected either by America, either by England, either by France, either by somebody. So you don't have the upper hand, and this is the problem for you Muslims. Now, how many Muslims left in the earth? I think the number is shrinking.
Another question, my friend.
Don't change the topic. I want to ask you. I want to ask you. Did your prophet order to burn people? Yes or no?
No. Not, but I will answer. I will go with you with this point after you tell me how did Islam
what if I show you
Indonesia?
now? What if I show you that he did?
I will not believe it.
Why?
Because Muhammad told us, "La yu'adhibu bin nar illa rabbun nar." Nobody can torture with fire except the God of fire.
Okay,
which is Allah.
But he was going to burn people, right?
Don't tell me he was going. Did he?
Okay, so he was going, but then he said to himself, I should not do that, right?
See how you are using your point of arguments.
You are the one who no, I'm going with you. You are the one who said to me, that he said, don't do it because this is the punishment of Allah, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so Muhammad, he did not do it. He changed his mind, but he was going to do it. Yes or no?
No, he didn't do it. Yes, he was about to do it. This is the first time I hear it from you. But for me, it's the same because he didn't do it.
Did Ali burn people alive?
Who's Ali? Ali ibn Abi Talib, karramallahu wajhah?
Yes.
I don't think so.
So now I have to show you the Prophet says so and Ali says so. What do you say if I show
Ali?
You?
No, you're saying he did. He didn't say so. He did burn some people.
Yes.
This is what you're saying.
Yes. Ali, he did. Let us see first your prophet.
Ali, of course, Ali is
read with me. This is your prophet. This is your prophet. Okay, this is your prophet saying.
No, Ali is not a prophet. He's a disciple of Muhammad. He's a cousin of Muhammad.
I understand. The prophet in Islam is Allah and Muhammad is your God. We understand that. Now listen, read with me carefully.
No. The prophet in Islam
intended
is Muhammad,
hold on. Muhammad said, I intended that I should command a person to load people in a prayer and then burn those person who absent themselves from the Jumu'ah prayer in their houses. Do you see it?
Yeah, I see it.
Why your prophet?
You are saying who said that? You are saying who
your
said
prophet
that?
Muhammad. This is Da'if hadith.
Also, you are bringing Da'if. Can you see all your evidence?
Okay, it's not
Da'if.
It is not Da'if. It's strong. Here we go.
Allah, okay.
So what we will
Who
do?
said it's strong? You said it's
I
strong?
said so. This is Sahih Muslim.
Okay. Anyway,
the
end of the argument. The first word.
Now we
intended. No. So he didn't do it.
Okay,
thank you very much.
But ISIS, they are right. They are following the prophet. They have the right to do so. Now let us go. Let us go to Ali.
If he didn't do it, then they haven't the right to do so.
What?
Logic. If he didn't do it, they don't have the right to do it. So logic.
He intended. Are you saying your prophet was a sinner when he did that?
My prophet was a sinner when he did that. He didn't do it, my friend. He said, I intended that.
Okay, let us read
I don't know if it's true.
You're a prophet, he burned. You said to me, your prophet, he ordered not even to cut a tree or burn a tree. Read with me. Does it say he burned?
This is true.
But so why he is burning the trees?
Yes, I still stand with my point. My prophet told us not to kill a woman, not to kill a child, not to kill the old guy.
That's a lie, my friend. That's a lie. Your prophet, he killed a woman, and she is a waraq. She is very old. Her name Murifqa. He cut her to pieces when she was alive.
This is خلاص. Now, see, without giving me the verse, I will not believe it, because the first rule in killing, the first rule in killing,
so
you don't kill people to pieces.
No, hold on. If I show you that, what you will do? You promise me to read it in Arabic and you translate to everybody?
Yes, I will translate it for everybody if it's true.
If it's true. So you Muslims are lying about your prophet?
Okay, again, establish your point. You are saying that Muhammad killed someone and he turned him to pieces. This is what you are saying.
Yes.
Okay. Yalla, show me.
Okay, I'm going to get the reference, and here we go.
Let me refresh the page again. My friend, Muhammad told us if we kill someone, we don't let him suffer. How you are telling me he turned her to pieces?
How nice. The prophet, he said, sharp your knife when you kill somebody. I mean, this is very nice.
They didn't have gun and electrical chairs and whatever. The peaceful way to kill someone is to cut his neck.
Okay, hold on. Okay, here we go.
This is the way in Moses' time. This is the way in Jesus' time.
Right. Okay, hold on. Let us see. Let me get me the reference. All right.
The peaceful way to kill someone, cut his neck, so he won't suffer.
Okay.
Yes, it's savage because now we have gun and technology. It can be faster and easier, but they didn't.
All right. I want you to read with me the following, please.
I wish if you can please send me your link again, because I don't know why it's going to old videos.
Okay, here we go. Look with me in the screen. فتح الباري شرح صحيح البخاري.
Did you send me the link?
You didn't see in the screen?
No, wallahi, I'm sorry, I didn't.
Guys, is the screen coming to you?
Okay, now I can see. Okay. Yalla, go ahead.
All right. So this is your Islamic book. This is your Islamic website, and just showing you what is there. Now we go down. Bab غزوة بني حارثة.
This is also you are reading from hadith, huh?
So what? All Islam is hadith. The Quran is a hadith too, right?
No problem.
The Quran is a hadith. Okay. Let us see how he killed Qirfa.
No, Quran is the word of God.
I will show you that the Quran is a hadith. Even the Quran says that. Allah, your God, saying that. So why you are fabricating things?
Hadith is the word of Muhammad. How come Quran is that?
Okay, no problem. Okay. Let us see what it says here. Okay. And then,
listen, Wallah, I want to talk to you about good points.
Hold on, read with me carefully. The last line, please. Here it says.
So you are choosing the lines.
Hold on, I'm not choosing this. Your Islamic books. ربطها في ذنب فرسين وأجراهما فتقطعت وأسر بنتها وكانت جميلة. So he killed.
Oh, that's awful.
He killed the women by, guys, she is more than 80 years old. He tied her by 2 horses, according to this story here, and he ordered the horses to run in 2 different directions.
But this is not Muhammad.
This is Muhammad. This is what he said. This is what he said. Don't play games. Don't play games.
I'm not playing games. Can you please show me where is Muhammad name in this verse? Point Muhammad.
It's talking about Muhammad. This is talking about Muhammad. Amara, here we go. Amara Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, etc. Blah 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 blah. And then he says, and then here is talking how he killed her.
La. It didn't say Amara Rasulullah. Please highlight it if you say. Please highlight.
Here we go.
We can see.
Okay, here we go. فجهز النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم فأوقع بهم وقتل قرفة. Do you see it? وقتل قرفة. Who is the one? I did. I highlighted.
You are the one who's playing.
Okay, here we go. Do you see it? وقتل قرفة. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, so your prophet is the one who killed her.
فجهزه النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم إليهم فأوقع بهم وقتل قرفة بقصر القاف قرفة وسكون الراء بعدها وهي فاطمة بن ربيعة بعد عن زوج مالك بن ربيعة بن حسين وكانت معظم فيها فخربطها في ذنب فرسين وأجراها. Okay, I don't believe that. Really?
Okay, so why you are saying ISIS did something your prophet did not do?
Because this is not true. Maybe this is ISIS site you are reading from. Maybe.
This is ISIS.
Maybe.
Okay. So when we say something is true, what about?
No, you didn't prove anything.
What do you mean? He did not prove anything.
You just brought a verse and you made me read it. I read it for you in Arabic. That's it.
Okay,
it's not from the Quran.
I gave you the reference. I gave you the reference. I gave you the reference. Okay, and then in different story, it says he tied her up between two camels, and that make more sense because camels are more powerful.
Where do you see that in Arabic word? Where do you see that we cut people's pieces? Where?
I see it every day.
Where? Show me.
There's thousands of videos. There's thousands of videos, and your prophet cut the necks of people, and he cut their hands.
Oh, are you talking about? Are you talking
about? Let me ask you. Is it halal to put nails in the eyes of a human being?
You are picking weird stuff and really.
I am asking you. Is it halal? You see here the story. Your prophet, he tied her up in two camels, and he cut her to pieces.
No.
Well, this is the book in front of you.
Because one word will destroy everything you are saying. لا تشبيه في القتل. We don't.
Okay.
لا تمثيل.
It says here وهي عجوز كبيرة فقتلها قتلا عنيفا, and she was a very old woman, and he killed her in a very violent killing. He tied up ربط بين رجليها حبلا. He tied between to her legs a rope. Then,
but the line before it, what did it say?
Then, okay, hold on. Then, what?
Muhammad gave her لحزن.
What?
Muhammad فوهبها رسول الله بعد
Abdul,
ذلك لحزن.
this is the daughter. They raped the daughter after they killed the mother. The mother is old. They gave the daughter to Malik ibn Hudayfa. You do not know how to read Arabic. So they killed the family, and now they are raping the daughter. She is beautiful. And now he tied her up between two camels, and he says ثم ربطها بين بعيرين ثم زجرهما فذهبا فقطعاها. Do you see it?
I see. Yes, I see.
Okay, so your prophet, he cut her to pieces.
Can I answer?
And this is the book of الطبقات الكبرى لابن سعد.
Good, you said it. It's not the book of Quran.
Oh, okay. What if we show you from the Quran? What you would do?
Oh, if you show me that we can cut people to pieces.
How many pieces we can cut them according to Islam?
No one you can cut.
How many pieces we can cut them? Just give me the answer.
Never.
I say 4 pieces. Is that okay?
Not okay at all.
Okay, let's go to the Quran then.
There is only one people you can kill.
No,
من خلاف.
Here we go. من خلاف. What من خلاف mean? 4 pieces.
4 pieces, yes.
A second ago you said no. A second ago, it doesn't matter. You said we don't cut pieces, people pieces. You just admitted that you cut people 4 pieces.
No, what does it mean? But that doesn't matter.
You are the one who said to me we don't cut people in Islam. The second I said to you, let me go to the Quran, you said, oh yeah, yes. 4.
Yes. We don't do that in Islam. Only one place we can do that.
Right.
I would love it when you tell people why.
It doesn't matter. You say to me in Islam.
No, it matters.
You said to me.
You have courage.
Okay, hold on. No, let's have a courage. Yes, let's have a courage. If somebody kills somebody, do you have the right to cut his hands, his feet, and put nails in his eyes? Yes or no?
You didn't answer my question. In the same way you put this verse in the screen to everybody here. Please, I want you to tell everybody why we do this. Why we do this? Only this particular incident that we can cut 4 pieces.
Like
why?
What is the incident? What is the incident?
No. You take the claim. You tell me why.
I will show you a story. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you. If somebody killed one of my family, do I have the right to cut his hands and his feet and put nails in his eyes?
You have the right to kill him.
To kill him only?
Yes.
But not to torture him?
No.
Why?
No, I'm talking about myself. If someone kill my family,
I'm talking about Islam.
I don't
know. As a Muslim, according to Islam. If
as a Muslim,
okay, so what is the eye for an eye? You kill the guy. Do you have the right to cut his hands and his feet and put nails in his eyes? Yes or no?
Yes, there is one incident you can do that.
What is the incident?
You should tell me now from here. I want you to read it.
No, because you know I'm going to show you something. This is why you are saying, oh, okay, now there's an incident. What is the incident?
Tell me.
You tell me. You see, because you know I'm going to show you. This is why you are saying, oh, there is an incident.
No, show me.
But you do not know what the incident. Please, okay, tell me what the incident. You said there is an incident. We can't do that. Tell me what is that incident.
You said you tell me a story and then you did.
Don't make me hang up on you. I'm losing my patience. I am asking you, what is the incident? You as a Muslim, you are allowed to do that. You cut the hands and the feet and put nails in the eyes.
Oh, guys, he's gonna hang up.
I'm asking you to give me the incident. You said yes, we can do that in an incident. What is the incident?
Yes, you.
Why you anyone telling you? You are the one who told me. You are the one who told me there's an incident. You are the one who mentioned there's an incident. So I'm saying to you, what is the incident?
Yeah.
Huh? Abdul, your voice is gone. Abdul, if you are chatting with your 4 wives, you can do that in the same time. You cannot chat to your 4 wife in the same time and 4 mother-in-law. Oh, okay. His voice is gone. I don't know what happened. Call me back, Abdul. There's an incident. You see, he's afraid. He knew I'm going to show him. So now he have to back it up. Okay, so what is the incident you're allowed as a Muslim to put nails in the eyes of a human being?
I told him. I told you you're gonna hang up in my face.
Because you lost your connection. You idiot. Come on.
Did I lose my connection?
Yes.
Sorry.
Now I'm asking you, what is the incident you are allowed to cut the hand of a human being and cut his feet and put nails in his eyes for killing a human being?
Are you talking to me?
No, I'm talking to your neighbor.
Okay. No, my friend, you didn't answer me. This is the question that you brought, and now I want you to tell everyone, why do we cut 4 pieces?
Why? You tell me. Why you cut 4 pieces? Tell us. Go. I'm listening. No, you tell me. Go ahead. You are the Muslim. I'm not a Muslim.
I don't. Well, I don't know. I forget. It was a long time ago when I studied it. Can you please?
Because this is a religion of no mercy and filthy and torture, and Muhammad is copying a punishment from the Roman. Yet he claimed that this is a punishment from God. This is a Roman punishment, and Muhammad is a copy paste. He like it. He loved torture. He enjoy it.
When you say he loved torture,
well, I ask you. You don't want to answer. If a man he killed somebody from your family, God forbid, do you bring him and you cut his hands and his feet and you put nails in his eyes, or you just kill him?
It's the both. So what?
You both what? You put nails in his eyes?
If someone comes to my family, I fucking tell him.
Don't use a bad language.
You don't want to know.
But this is according to Islam. You put nails in his eyes.
No, I don't say anything about nails in his eyes. But even if
you
it
cut
happens,
his hands.
so what? It's death, yani. It's
okay,
death.
so you kill him or you torture him?
No, I kill him. No torture in Islam.
So
but there is one
are you rejecting?
What
so are you? Okay, I'm asking you: is torture approved in Islam? Yes or no?
No. One incident that I forgot what it is. I told you, please educate me, and you are refusing to educate me. Show me.
Show me. Silence me.
Yes, show me. Silence me, because I can see the verse in front of you, but you are hiding the Arabic one. I want you to show me the Arabic one and educate me, please.
Okay, read this story.
Yalla.
People, they killed a shepherd, and your prophet, he brought them, and he cut their hands and their feet, and he gagged their eyes. Why? You said ISIS are not Muslims. This is exactly what ISIS do.
No.
He cut their feet and their hands, and he gagged their eyes.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me talk. Okay. In Islam, the punishment for stealing is cut hand, right? And there is another type of stealing, قاطع الطريق. The people who
doesn't matter. Somebody he killed, somebody still killed. Okay, why you are cutting all his hands and why you are gagging his eyes? Those guys they did not steal. They steal and they killed. Okay, so now they killed the guy. And by the way, they did not steal. They took their own camels because they converted to Islam. And Muhammad he told them, let your camel here. Let your camel with those people. And even if they stole, okay, let us say somebody he stole. All right.
خلاص stole, we cut his hand.
Okay, cut his hand. But why he is gagging their eyes?
I don't know anything about gagging.
And why he is cutting their feet? And why he is cutting their feet?
There is the only way you cut your feet if you stole it in the road. If you stop someone and you stole everything from him,
this is a lie. Cutting the hand is first time, then you cut the other side of the feet if he stole second time, and then you cut the other hand if he stole the third time, and then you cut the other feet in the fourth time. Those people, they did it once. So why he cut their hands, all of it, and their feet, and in the top of that he gagged their eyes and he did them die slowly under the sun?
You need to ask a scholar about that, a judge, an Islamic judge. I don't know.
Do you enjoy torture?
I don't know at all.
If you have a dead person in front of you, do you enjoy cutting his fingers?
Of course not.
Why the Quran then says you kill the kuffar and you cut their fingers?
You kill the kuffar is a different thing because it was in the context of war. We had a war with them.
Yeah, but why you want to cut their fingers?
I don't know. You also have to ask an Islamic judge why. What is the reason?
Okay.
Maybe they did something.
Nice to meet you. We just to prove that ISIS are right. They are following the Prophet orders. They cut fingers of people to torture them. This is Quran. They cut necks. They cut hands. They put nails in the eyes. They cut fingers. This is Islamic. It's 100% Islamic.